Welcome back to Malik Makes Motherfucking Beats. Now I know it's been a little bit of time. I'm on my Corey Kenshin you know what I'm saying? Well, here I am back again. What called me to make a beat today and film it is partially because I haven't done that in a while, and also because I've been deep into album mode. There's one beat that hasn't been made yet, or rather a beat that I made that over the last year or so, it didn't grow on me as much as I needed it to. So I'm going to produce a new beat for that song. The song is called Twisted Tea. I've already talked enough. Let's just get on to it. Oh my gosh, where are my manners? I completely almost forgot. Because what I'm sipping on that Essentia. Not essential, Essentia. So I'm sipping on that for hydration. And I'm sipping on this to get lit. Also, got this nice little candle here. I like to light candles when I'm working on music because they say it is an invitation for those who are no longer with us to visit us while we're doing our thing. So I light this and invite those who are no longer with us into the space. They inspire me, they guide me, they make me feel good about what I'm doing, and they empower me to keep doing it. Okay, now without further ado, let's make a motherfucking beat, y'all. So I'm having an idea, and this is an idea that I got from listening to the Dissect podcast on Spotify talking about Mac Miller's Swimming in Circles double album, and rest in peace, Mac Miller. Just take a second.
9 times out of 10 I get it wrong. That's why I wrote this song. Tell myself to hold on. I can feel my fingers slipping in a motherfucking instant I'll be gone.
Okay, the episode of the podcast that I listened to today was dissecting the song Small Worlds, which is my favorite from the album. Also, Mac's favorite song from the album, as he said in an interview. And a part that was interesting to me that stuck out, that was something that inspired me, one of the textures that was used in the production of the track, which is a vocal note, just like a vocal note sampled and then played on keys into this very like eerie, kind of weird texture. So I felt really inspired by that, and I want to attempt to do something in that vein. It's obviously not going to be the same thing. It's probably not going to be nearly as cool, but I just want to try it and see how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my mic down here. Yes, I love my microphone. Me and my mic, we go way back. And here we go. I'm probably going to put a little bit of pitch correction on my audio track because I really want to make sure that... Actually, no, yeah, we ain't doing... Don't text me right now. The one time I'm doing something, somebody want to text me. I haven't recorded a video and now somebody want to... Okay. Anyways, we ain't doing no pitch correction because I really want this vocal sample to be an accurate representation of my voice, and I also want it to sound kind of weird. So if it's perfect pitch, it might sound less weird or maybe more weird in a different way than I'm going for. So I just want this to feel natural. Should I say or ooh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That felt like a good ooh. All right, so I found something. I'm gonna play it. We'll take it from there. everything is subject to change. Y'all know how it goes. It's been like 5 episodes, I think. I recorded and edited a whole entire episode 4 that you probably won't get to see.
Oh, man!
I messed up on that last note, but it might end up sticking.
A few moments later.
It didn't stick. I'm adding one of my favorite plugins ever. Called Drip. I say one of my favorite plugins ever because it's one of my only plugins. But it's pretty cool. It's a super simple way to get a unique sound from each instrument. It's nothing crazy. It's not like super high tech or anything, but it gets the job done and I like it. I forgot to mention, I also
slowed the tempo a bit.
And I think I'm gonna
Slow it a bit more.
All right, so here's what I got so far with this first vocal key sample. Kind of eerie. Kind of sad. But then like the higher melody, the do 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 do. The higher melody kind of gives it almost like a bit of hope, I think. Is that what hope sounds like? Is this what hope sounds like? So next up, I'm gonna add some kind of like stringy, spacey, kind of like higher tone kind of thing. Going with an analog sound here. Shout out to my roommate for hooking it up with a bunch of analog sounds via Arturia. I get really annoyed when my beanie and or headband drift upwards. And of course, as soon as I go, it just naturally drifts up. Anyways. All right, here we go. Of course, I had to add some drippity drop to this new melody that I came up with here. I think what I need to add next is like some sort of keyboard or piano sound. We'll see what I come up with. I don't think I actually like that sound, so let me dig through and find one I do like. I really want to throw some bass in there, but I feel like one thing it could possibly use before we get to the bass is some... I don't know if y'all seen that little piece of like air lint that just flew past my shot, but that was really rude and I'm very easily distracted, so I need this garage to apologize to me. Which reminds me, if you didn't notice, I am in a completely different space now from the last time you see me on YouTube.
Well, duh.
I moved and now my studio is in a garage and it is very cold. I'm gonna put my hoodie on. I normally have it on anytime I come in here because it's always cold, but you know, since I'm filming a video, I wanted to show off my nice button-up shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you were saying. You don't have to keep asking.
Before I move on to the bass, I think there is some type of like melodic sample or rhythmic sample, like rhythmically melodic sample.
Who'd you talking about?
I don't really know how to describe it, but I'll know it when I hear it, and hopefully you will too. So to find this sample that I have no idea what it is yet, I'm gonna consult my good friend Splice. If you make beats and you don't know about Splice, do you even make beats? No, I'm just kidding. Splice is a really cool resource to get sounds. They're all royalty free as far as I know. Yeah, I can see my breath. So I found this guitar sound that I like a lot better than the high key thing that I found. I like that a lot better, so I'm gonna use that. Yo, editor Malik here. So you may or may not have noticed that guitar instrument that I settled with is actually the very same guitar instrument that I discarded. So I apologize for wasting your time. Please forgive me.
Sorry.
Let me just tell you, this guitar sounds way more fire than that little bell synth thing that I had there a bit ago. So check this out. Wait for it. Oh, my bad. Wait, here it comes, here it comes. I kind of want to like melodically beatbox, which can either be awesome or trash and stupid. I'm hoping for...
I was gonna say the latter.
I'm hoping for the prior?
What's the opposite of ladder?
The world may never know.
Once again, pull down the microphone, grab the headphones, new audio track. Bums chum bums bum chums bums chum bums bum chums bums chum bums bum chums bums chum bums bum chums. Cool. With heavy processing, lots of distortion, some compression. This is what the melodic beatbox now sounds like. I think I want to put some echo on there, actually. And in context with everything else... Time for some bass. So I'm doing the thing where I use my imagination to sort of like figure out what type of melody is going to happen with whatever instrument that I'm about to pull up. And so I've decided that with this bass line, it's going to be comprised of two sounds. There's going to be like a heavy 808, sort of like rumbling a little bit lower. And then there's going to be a more organic sounding bass kind of rattling above that with like the fill-ins. So it'll sound better as music than it will as my idea for the music. So let me figure that out. Okay. tighty-dighty, whitey-tighty. I got the double bass action going on here. Take a listen. I a lot of times will like build a beat, drop it into something completely different, which you'll hear some of in my upcoming project, In the Dead of Night. Shameless self-promotion. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Help me with the algorithm. Oh, I have to pee so bad, but I'm really locked into this beat. So I'm gonna try to finish before I piss myself.
Just peed on myself. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Now it's time to find a drum break. I'm gonna cut it up. Hopefully it'll sound good. There it is. Close enough. Now I think I'm just gonna add an additional like kick and snare on top of the sample just to really allow for those parts of the beat to be more emphasized, emphasized, if you will. All right, we are so close to being done, so close. FYI, I went to the bathroom, totally didn't piss myself, but you can go ahead and tell all your friends that I did just to have a good story to tell. Fun fact, I wet the bed up until a very late age. Do with that information what you will. I'm gonna play for you everything I have so far. Maybe I'll preview the verse for you. Ooh, it's so fire. Ooh. So, you remember earlier when I said like,
Oh yeah, I sometimes will make a whole new beat out of the ending of the beat that I'm working on.
I found a sample of a piano chord that to me seems like it's going to trigger a beat change. Let's see what that is. I'm gonna record it over the melodies that I already have, but I think that I'm gonna take those previous melodies out for this part and then sort of transition into something completely new. So this video might end up being a bit longer than I expected, but stick with me, it'll be worth it. Yeah. So here's that transition from the old soundscape into the new soundscape. So for this one, I'm hearing like a wah to kind of carry throughout the sample. And I think just to sort of really bridge these two parts, I'm gonna do another vocal sample of me just going ah, and then I will f with it, try to make it sound dope. That's what I do, baby. Bring this bad boy over. Grab the headphones. Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna do like a 3-part harmony, and then I'm gonna pitch it up, and it's gonna sound super dope. Or maybe I'll pitch it down. We'll see. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Close enough. So I'm gonna redo the lower part because it's not sitting right with the other 2 vocals that I just recorded. So as you can tell, my voice is not in the best shape to be recording vocals, but it's just the beat. It's okay. Don't nobody give a ooh, ooh. Bro, that was probably so off. Okay, well, one thing that I've been learning a lot, especially through this series, is if you have to try too hard, stop. Like, if the idea that you're trying to bring to life is causing you stress, do something else. In the wise words of the legendary T-Pain, do something else! So that's what I'm finna do. I'm gonna take the 2-part harmony that I did successfully record, and that's gonna be the sample. Because I'm trying too hard. I gotta do something else. Get my Birdman on, you know what I'm saying? Not that Birdman. Damn it. Focus. Okay, so here is the sample with a little bit of course, drip. I don't know how many times I'm gonna mention drip. Kyle Beats, if you're seeing this right now, you're welcome, player. I guess I should actually be saying thank you. Thank you, Kyle Beats. You the something like that. Definitely gonna have to add more to that, maybe in part 2. But listen, let me run it back. Let me hydrate a little bit so I'm not stumbling over my words. You know, I got a lisp when I'm not properly hydrated, so it's the first time I drank water in this whole process. Not even off camera did I drink any water.
I don't need it.
Look, call me out my name, I'ma hit you with a twisted T. It's Malik Rayshawn, I'ma knock you back to 63 viciously. When you scream, it sounded like a symphony. Litanies written in your blood if you dissing me. It's getting late. I have to pee again. I'm kind of hungry, and I really want to just go ahead and record this first verse. It is very hard.
Pause.
I will tell you that. But I'll let you be the judge because I don't like telling people how to feel about my art. It's none of my business what you think about my
Unless it touches your soul, in which case, then it's my business, because it's my business to touch souls.
Let me tickle that soul, baby.
So yeah, that does it for this episode, or at least part 1 of it. Thank you so much for watching. Click the buttons, like, subscribe, comment, algorithm, all that good stuff. I have been Malik Rayshawn. This beat has been made.
I'm trying to figure out like a scripted outro, but I just like talking.
Okay, I gotta pee. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. Peace.